Good evening, I'm WPD Sports Director Rich Krampanis, and it is decision time for Lawrence Timmons of Wilson High School. He is the 2003 Zoman winner, and Lawrence, I want to thank you for taking this opportunity to use our forum to express your college decision. Let's get started by, why don't you introduce who's here with you for this very exciting decision.
To my left right here, I have my father, Lindsey Timmons, and my wonderful mother, Audrey Timmons right here, and my head coach, Darryl Page, and one of my great friends, Miss Allery Davis, and her husband, Mr. Willie Davis. It's
certainly great to have some of the closest people in your life here for this decision. We have 3 hats here on the table. It's down between Tennessee, Florida State, and the University of Florida. And I have a feeling that Ron Zook, Bobby Bowden, and Philip Fulmer have some sort of pipeline to this decision as it's going on right now. And it's the time where I turn things over to you and you can make your decision. Go ahead, Lawrence.
First of all, before I make my decision, I would like to thank all my teammates back home at Wilson and all the small people who helped me get here. And started off, Tennessee. The reason why I'm not going to pick Tennessee is because I just don't see myself going there. It's a great school and everything. I just don't see myself going there.
I'll take that one off the table. Yeah. It's a 2-horse race, Florida and Florida State.
It was between them for a long time, but I just think Florida State is a better home for me.
And they are happy in Tallahassee, Florida tonight because Lawrence Timmons is the newest member of the Florida State Seminoles. So tell me right now how you feel to finally get this off your chest.
Yeah, I can stop with all the phone calls and everything. I can sleep for a long time now, so.
Give me an idea of how many phone calls you got in a day.
Probably at least about 30. And
was it coaches? Was it media? Was it a little bit of everything? I called you a few times and bugged you, I know.
It was about everybody, man. Yeah.
Well, what was the final factor in choosing to play for the Florida State Seminoles?
Talking to Coach Steele, that's my recruiting coach and my linebacker coach. I seem real comfortable with him. He's a great guy. He's a great guy, and I trust him.
Tell me what your prospects are for getting into the mix right away. Florida State's a team that, traditionally contends for a national championship. They were in the BCS this year. Is there a chance we're going to see you play as early as next year?
Oh, yes, sir. I got to work hard to get in the weight room and get my speed up. Yes, sir.
Well, how does it feel? I mean, it's over now?
Yeah, take a load off my chest, man. Yeah, yeah.
Well, if we could bring Darryl Page in here for one moment, and you can stand right next to Lawrence. I know you've been through this before with Darian Durant, but is there a higher level of pride when you see one of your guys commit not only to play and get a further education in college, but a marquee college football program?
Well, there's no question, but the thing is with Lawrence, he's a good person. He's been like that since I had the opportunity to meet him a little over 3 years ago. And he's worked hard, and today is just it comes to pass today. Everything he's done, everything his teammates have been able to do, it's a great statement for Wilson High School, a great statement for our program. More importantly, maybe a greater statement for the PD and the type of football we play.
And there's no question, coming up on Tuesday, Robert Ayers is going to make his decision as to where he's going to school. It's between Florida, Tennessee, and the University of South Carolina. There's tremendous talent in our area, but more important than anything else is the fact that Lawrence did it in the classroom as well, and he wouldn't be standing here. We have a lot of kids who could be in the same position as Lawrence, but unfortunately they don't get the work done in the classroom. So I want to congratulate you for that, because it really gives the PD and all of us here something to be proud of, that you're going to do it at the next level. But how did you do it academically?
It was hard work. I like to thank all my teachers too, because without them I wouldn't be here neither. And I just like to thank everybody, man.
And that Zoman trophy, will it be making its way to Tallahassee, or is it going to stay? Where is it in the house right now?
On top of the entertainment system.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Mom and Dad going to give it up?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the Zoman might be staying in Florence after all. Lawrence, congratulations on this great decision. Yeah. Lawrence Timmons is heading to Florida State to play for Bobby Bowden. And it is a great day for those fans in Florida State. I'm sure the word is trickling out on the internet as we speak. We're going to send it back to Jim, Allison, and Ed Piotrowski.
All right, Rich,
Very
thanks.
good.
Next time we need to get a Clemson Tigers hat out
What
there.
about NC State? What about Arizona State? That's what happened. Partly sunny tomorrow, the high up to 57. Cooler but dry for the weekend. Next chance of rain on Monday.
All things considered, Florida State, I'd take that.
What happened to Arizona State?
Florida State. Yeah, I'd never see that camp on the table, even in Arizona.
That's going to do it for us tonight at 6. Thanks so much for joining us.
See you back at 10 and then at 11 for Nightside. Take care, everybody.